I'd like to call to order this notice of special meeting for Thursday, December 19th. Let the record reflect is 6:42. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Get me ready. Trustee Denton?
Present.
Trustee Steve?
Present.
Trustee House?
Present.
Trustee Brown?
Present.
Trustee Holmes?
Present.
Trustee Henyard?
Yeah, Trustee Henry is not here physically, but she's here by phone. Okay, all members of the board are here. We have police chief, administrative director, and our village administrator here. It's not on the agenda, the Pledge of Allegiance, but we can stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you remain standing, I ask Janice to lead us in prayer tonight.
Everybody bow their head. Now we come to you, pray for a quick meeting in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. That's quick, Janice. That's a good start. Okay. On the agenda, this is going to be just what's on the agenda. Old business item A. Prior to item A, Trustee House, this is your committee. I understand you wanted to say something before. Go ahead.
All right. Good evening, everybody, and thank you for attending this evening. And also for those who were able to attend the Finance Committee meeting on this, I want to say thanks for the interest and the feedback that we've received. On this ordinance, we have we are required, and so I'll kind of restate, we are required by the county that we notify them how much property taxes we will collect, we are requesting every year. So this, we have to pass a tax levy every year, whether there's an increase or zero increase. At the Finance Committee meeting, the recommendation from the committee is that we pass the tax levy with a 0% increase for the operating levy and a 0% increase for the loss and cost levy, meaning that if this agenda item passes today, we will be operating with the same tax level from 2019 going into the year 2020. So we just want to make sure that we're articulating that there will not be a tax increase, assuming that this passes today, to any property or taxpayer within the village of Dolton. So I just wanted to kind of make that statement for the board to understand what we are voting on, and for the residents as well to understand what we are voting on. So I want to thank everybody for their feedback and participation. And with that, I think I want to make the motion that we vote on ordinance number 19-023.
You want to read that ordinance, Trustee? I mean, not the whole thing, no. But reading exactly what the ordinance is.
So ordinance number 19-023 is levying taxes for general and corporate purposes for the 2019 tax year beginning May 1st.
Okay, it's been motioned and second to approve ordinance number 19-023, the levying of taxes for general and corporate purposes for 2019 tax year beginning May 1st, 2019 and ending April 30th, 2020 for the village of Dolton. Any discussion on this? Trustee Henry, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Any discussion on this? Notice. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just have a statement. Is that okay?
We can hear you.
Okay. This for the record, Mary Kay. I'm just happy that the board did listen to me and take a second look at this and basically came back with a 0.00 increase on property taxes. That's it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Any further?
Mayor, I was
Go ahead.
concerned initially because I was hesitant because we had already raised the taxes last year, and I was concerned, again, here we go, raising taxes on the residents once again. But now that it has been put to us in layman's terms, I have a better understanding.
Well, good. Well, the last thing we want to do is raise taxes. As we deal with union contracts and negotiations and raises for our union members, which is and are our largest costs here in the village: public works, police department, fire. The last thing we want to do is make sure that we don't interrupt those services. Unfortunately, we have to operate, I won't say unfortunately, we have to operate within the guidelines. We have to sharpen the pencil on a lot of things. We have to operate more efficiently. We're headed in that direction. So at any rate, as long as we can operate within the amount of property taxes that we receive from the county, it's a good thing. But I'm so glad everybody's on board today. At least, hopefully, after this vote, we'll be on board. Because even if we did not pass this tax levy today, that means we don't get any taxes. That means we don't receive anything. Anything. We can't operate like that. The lights will go out. People will be laid off. The residents won't get any services. So we have to pass this tax levy tonight. Any further discussion? No further discussion. Roll call.
On the motion to approve ordinance number 19-023 to pass the tax levy, motion by Trustee House, second by Trustee Steve. Trustee Denton.
Aye.
Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes.
I'm voting as long as we have a clear understanding that there would be no taxes raised on the residents of Dolton. So I'm going to vote aye. But I am looking forward to these taxes not being raised.
Thank you.
Trustee Holmes, aye. Trustee Henyard.
Aye.
Okay. Unanimous.
Yes.
6 ayes. Thank you, board. This motion carries.
Susan's address.
Next thing on the agenda, there's no new business. Next thing on the agenda is citizens' address, and that's limited to this special meeting. I'd like to ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on 1 second, please, so I can hear. Appreciate it. That was motion to adjourn by,
Trustee House.
Trustee, who was seconded?
I second.
Okay,
Motion by Trustee
House, seconded by Trustee Steve.
thank you. Trustee Denton.
Trustee Denton?
Aye.
Sorry, jumped the gun.
Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes.
Aye.
Trustee Henyard.
Aye.
Okay, this meeting's adjourned. This goes in the record book. This is the shortest meeting we've ever had.
So you got to have Dolton. You have to have a permanent minister at the beginning of the meeting.
Right. I want to say.